FLUX-CORED welding example. Preparation of the equipment. Power source connection. We connect the equipment to 220 volts, either to the electricity mains or to a generating set of 10 kVA. Welding accessories connection. We connect the torch to the Euro connector of the equipment and the earth clamp to the positive. Check that the torch connection is in the negative pole on the inside of the side lid. If we are working with self-protected FLUX-CORED wire, we will not have to use any protection gas. Selection and placement of consumables. We verify the base material data and will proceed to place it in the inner support. We will use the right pinch rolls for the diameter and composition of the wire, in this case, nail rollers. We thread the wire with the aid of the automatic drawing system. We will substitute the torch contact tip and cable with others of the wire diameter, replacing them if deteriorated. Equipment adjustment. Process selection. We will place the selector in FLUX-CORED welding position. We select the program FLUX-CORED welding. Parameter adjustment. We select the wire diameter, in this case 1 mm. We adjust the welding power to thickness with the front right selector switch of the power source. We correct the voltage factor provided by the equipment to achieve arches with greater voltage. In our case, as it's an inner angle, we will increase the intensity by 20%. We can adjust the bit parameters by maintaining the process button. If we turn the left hand selector, we browse the control options, and with the right hand we will increase or reduce the regulation. We carry out a welding test on a piece of metal to make sure the equipment works perfectly, and we will proceed to set the welding parameters if necessary. We must maintain the arc length constant. When it increases, the penetration becomes weaker and there are more splashes. We will keep 20 to 90 mm separation between the nozzle and the part. The displacement speeds will be appropriate for the material thickness and intensity selected. The welding direction would be the same as if we were welding with electrodes. The lower the displacement, the greater the penetration, but the part and consumables will heat more. However, a higher speed will produce irregular welding. Once the bead is finished, the slag must be chipped away by brushing the entire bead to make sure it is clean. FLUX-CORED wires have a tendency to absorb humidity, making it easier for pores to appear on the beam. It's recommended to keep the wire reels in its package during the night and while it's not in use. This process achieves a higher productivity than when using coated electrodes, implying a reduction on the cost.